as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. We're not going to see either side at full strength in this one. Both teams are dealing with a lot of injury.
That's a part of it. You got to have that next man up mentality. But it's also on the coaching staff. Can they adjust and put their guys that they have in a position to succeed?
They get it again. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Sengun passes to Shep over Kennard. That one wide left. And here's the Lakers. Pass to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Sengun with the rebound. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Smith.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Kennard, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Shepard, that's good.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Kennard kicks to Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now here is Hachimura. It's LeBron with the drive. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here is Durant. Pass to Shepard. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Durant inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Durant, no good. Fires from deep. Hachimura, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Here's Hachimura. Following the score by Houston. Kennard fires James. Rocket 6. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepard. It's good from long.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Ayton. Hachimura with a screen on Smith. The drive by James. Count that one.
He is just a bad man when he starts the drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, well, it's over.
Out to Smith. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that one, good.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Ayton sets the pick for Kennard. Pass to Ayton. over Şengün. And another basket for the Lakers.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. That one drops for him.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson. Durant deciding where to go with it. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
To the inside, and stolen by Şengün. Thompson with it, out guarded by Smart, and Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Inside, slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 30, Clint Capella.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Smart. Down low. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Capella against Ayton. It's Durant with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to KD. Thompson sets the pick for KD. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Now here is Hachimura. Back to Kennard. drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
From deep LeBron. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Jake LaRavia comes in for Smart, and Smith subbed in for Kennard. The Rockets also changing it up. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. And he makes all 3. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, he's going to finish that down.
And that one is good. And the Rockets lead by 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here is Smith. Driving the lane, 6 on the shot clock, and Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Eason, and he makes good on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's LaRavia. Back to James. Pass to Holiday. Here's Okogie. He's defended by LaRavia. Here's Finney Smith. Great D that time from LeBron.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Out to Smith. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Finney Smith. And stolen by James. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Now here is Holiday. Capella sets a screen for Holiday. Here's Okogie. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Finney Smith. No good from outside. Smith right side. Nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Now here is Holiday. Hands it from downtown. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Back to James. Hayes dishes to James. Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in.
Number 4, Dalton Connect.
Rockets leading by 5. Holiday looking for an opening. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And for the Lakers, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Holiday against James. Arabia passes to Kleba. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Eason. Holiday sets the pick for Eason. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Hayes kicks to James. Pass to Kleba. 4 on the clock. And it's Laravia missing. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Okogie. Hasn't made one yet. That misses off the backboard.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to James. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. There's Okogie. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Laravia. Now here's Hayes. James up top. Şengün covering. James outside. Out to the right wing. Kleba, no good. Houston leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. The free throw dropped for Şengün. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
Şengün hits them both. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Here's KD after the basket by the Lakers. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Another miss by Houston. LeBron galloping to the rack. Smart. Off target with his three. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston.
LeBron James.
Free throw good, James. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. That's good from Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
He's perfect from the line this time. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now here's Hayes to the paint and stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
LeBron James on the wing. Over Smith. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
James against Smith. Pass to Hachimura. And Hayes throws it down.
Man, wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Smith outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smart against Durant. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron with it. Now Smith defending. Hachimura setting the pick for James. Kennard on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
The free throw drops for Şengün. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Second free throw, no good.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
LeBron James on the wing. Ayton kicks to LeBron. Back to Ayton. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now, here's Durant. He's got 16. Thompson sets the pick for Shepherd. Back to KD. Shoots over Hachimura. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
Hachimura with a screen on Smith. And it's LeBron missing. Houston leading by 10. Shepherd, the pass to KD. Şengün against Hachimura. Right side Durant. Over James. Durant, no good. The Lakers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Kept alive, and Ayton stays with it.
That's the thing about Ayton. It is so hard to keep him off the glass.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Pass to Şengün. It's Durant on the wing. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
Hachimura kicks to Smart. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Jeff Green. He's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Jeff Green.
So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to KD. Durant drives in. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 21 in the game.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Ayton sets the pick for Smart. Kennard on the wing. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Great D that time from Green.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep, James. Rockets with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from KD. Pass to Kennard. Lakers passing it around. Here's Ayton. Misses and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Houston Rockets.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Rockets leading by 20. Thompson sets the pick for Shepherd. Thompson dishes to Durant. Off target from three-point range. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. Back to KD. Şengün with the screen for KD. Smith the pass to Shepherd. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Shepherd's got 11.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepherd early on, his ability to shoot with range.
Ayton. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Shepherd. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to James. Ayton in the corner. Here's Hachimura. Şengün covering. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And good that time. And the Rockets lead by 18.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
On the wing, James. Back to Kennard. Yes, it's James. Up top, Şengün. 9 points in the game so far. Durant, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Kennard, the bounce pass. James, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside for KD. Here's Shepard. Kennard covering. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 16. Down low.
Okay, Ron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Houston with it. 15-point game. Durant kicks to Şengün. Over Ayton. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from KD. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter. The drive by James. Kennard for three. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And he makes that one.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Rockets leading by 19 points. Durant's shot is good. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Hachimura, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Smith, the pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson inside the line. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kennard with the ball. 10 points for him. Nailed from three-point land.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Thompson from long range. Şengün, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Lakers trail by 20. Outside, Smart. Kennard setting the pick for Smart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Look at Smart stretching the issue.
Pass to Shepard. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. And here is Hachimura. Ayton a screen on KD. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
KD passes to Capella. Here's Shepard. Kennard covering. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
James, no good. Rockets leading by 14. Thompson in the corner. Outside Durant. And that one, good. KD's got 30.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
LeBron against Smith. James misses. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Fires at the elbow. Good on the bucket. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Smith dishes to KD. Steps back and shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kennard the pass to LeBron, and that one drops for him. James has got 17.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
KD with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. In for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. The Rockets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepard. Kennard finds Hayes. Pass to Smart. Ayton in the high post. 4 on the shot clock. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Durant for 3. The tray. They get it back. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. Back to Capella. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Hits it from three-point range. LaRavia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside, taken away by Hayes. Outside, Smart. No good on the 3. Houston leading by 15. For three, Durant, Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 6 points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's LaRavia. No good with the triple. The Rockets shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Ayton inside. Capella's there. Pass to Kennard. Rocket 6 from the arc. Here's Ayton. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Now here's Durant. He's got 36. And the jump by Capella.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. The 17-footer. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's the kind of toughness from Ayton that they want to see inside. Not backing down when things get physical.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Smart. And Smith's subbed in for Kennard. And a switch here also for Houston. Holiday's checked in. And he sinks the second. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Eason. Holiday, a screen on James. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Eason against LeBron. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. James looking around. Pass to LaRavia. Now here is Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Hayes has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Here's Şengün. Outside Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. Back to Şengün. That one goes in. 15 points for Şengün.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
James against Eason. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Okogie. He's defended by LaRavia. Back to Holiday. Şengün with a screen on Smith. The shot by Holiday, no good. Sends up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
Very hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Şengün passes to Okogie. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 15. LeBron James on the wing. And they double up LeBron. Here's Smith. The rebound by Holiday. Deflects the pass. Here's LaRavia. Started by Holiday. And it's LaRavia missing. Rockets leading by 15. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Şengün passes to Easton. Shot clock at 5. Over LeBron. The Rockets with another miss. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Back to James. Baseline jumper. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Şengün, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Smith, the pass to Kleber. Rockets with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Okogie misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Holiday against Smith. Pass to LeBron. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. We'll go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smith. And then for Houston, Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Kennard against Thompson. Back to LeBron. Looking to end his cold spell. James absolutely owning the inside.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Here's Durant, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Houston making a switch. Smith is checked in.
Number 10, Jabari Smith Jr.
Lakers trail by 13. Kennard, the bounce pass. And Ayton throws it down. That goes out.
Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field. And what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Thompson passes to KD. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Ayton a screen on KD. Ayton comes up empty down low. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 22 is their biggest lead.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
James finds Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Again the miss by Ayton.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
LeBron James on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Smith with a screen on Smart. Smart against KD. Over Smart. The rebound by James. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart kicks to Kennard. Outside, James. To the middle. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth, just get out of the way.
Back to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
The first one falls. Shepard's checked in for Tari Eason. And so Thompson nails both of them. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Smart. James sets the screen for Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. The 3. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 assists now tonight. Now, Shepard. Smith outside. And here is KD. Oh, KD parries the 3.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Smart passes to Kennard. Kennard setting the pick for Ayton. Back to Kennard. Here's the 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now James. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Thompson. Houston leading by 13. Here's Shepard. Here's Şengün. Beyond the arc. It's deflected.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
Now James. LeBron is doubled. He's off from 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Durant cleared away by Ayton. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. From deep. Puts up the 3. A three-pointer. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here he goes. The bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Lakers trail by 10. Outside, James. Now Hachimura. And down goes the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And that one falls. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. James, right side. Puts it right back up and in. And here is KD. Cleared away by James.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Take a break. Take a break.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, Reed Shepherd's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player. But adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
Hachimura fires. The three doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
DeAndre Ayton, first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jabari Smith Jr.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
So Houston wins it. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't Greg big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure